Hello and welcome back to another Dark Derpy one-shots. This is our third session, but the sixth episode of the YouTube series. This session, I was able to actually edit it in a way that it's the entire session. The session began at 3 hours 33 minutes, and after cutting it down, it became like an hour and 20 something. So you could just imagine the amount of editing on it. The group gathered their magical items, they attuned to them, and then they left Boggersman.
No, you change this song right now.
No, we're not in control.
Give me that toxicity.
Whoa, wait!
Give me that toxicity, bitches.
Fuck you, Eugene! Toxicity's amazing!
I know, but I don't like tavern version.
Tough
What?
endings in Tavern.
This actually sounds like a version Surge would make, though.
That sounds really good. What do you mean? That sounds awesome. I'm actually gonna find this on YouTube.
Alright, so your party has left Boggerman's mansion and exited the cave. You're standing at the same pathway that you were at prior, where you encountered the Redfoots for the first time. It's a cloudy day, there's no direct sunlight, but it's still bright enough to make things out. It's not too dim. Got your group of four, two of you attuning to the rings during the long rest. So your monk has a nice shiny new pair of bracers. They seem to dully give off a faint glow, but nothing bright. The ring itself seems to be alive. It's swirling a nice blue coloring on her finger. You look at the cat and you see a green swirling ring. The gem, it also seems to be alive, as if reacting to the daylight.
I put my new boots on, but they're not magical.
Yeah, they're not magical, but you feel that they're sturdy. They seem to be a little bit more supportive, a little bit more spring in your step. Feel like you could take on more. Okay. And, Citizen, you were told by the Boggersman himself that the box that was originally meant for him is now yours.
You gotta go to the post office.
And we are ready to transition to the pathway. Alright, you guys are standing at the caves. What do you do now? Combat is not initiated. Remember, it's cloudy, so I don't think there's direct sunlight on you.
Alright, good. Cat's gonna say, should we take the other guy back to camp to get his mail? Or...
Well, he's already left, so it doesn't matter.
Start chasing behind him then, Lion Man.
No, I'm gonna dive into the bushes. I'm gonna get me some more grasshoppers.
Okay, so the cat is staying behind everybody else, looking for grasshoppers. Do a nature check.
Ugh.
I want him to roll a
Oh.
1.
Oh, yeah, no, you weren't kidding. What the fuck?
Ugh.
They paint their shoes,
I'm
so it's a
reminded-
literal name.
I'm glad you caught that, Citizen. With that nature check, you find 4 grasshoppers, 2 centipedes, and a ladybug.
Okay, I keep the ladybug, eat the centipede, and rip the legs off the grasshoppers.
Okay. So, Yuji, you notice that the 3 party members you were with when you jumped into the bushes to get the grasshoppers aren't there any longer. So are you going to continue down the path to find them?
Do I know a vague recollection of what direction they went in? I'm gonna go back to the path to see if they're on the path then. Which they're not.
Yeah, but you would have seen their footprints and shifting and stuff.
Literally, also, you were the one who suggested where we go.
About that. I'll go here and say don't leave the cat.
And besides, that's well within 60 feet. You would have been able to see them
Also,
as well.
okay, so you say don't leave the cat. Well, then Catler says don't wander off then.
Didn't wander off, just jumped in bushes.
that's wandering off.
That's,
The box is missing. That you did notice that.
Yeah, okay.
Because right here is where the box was, and there's red-colored footprints leaving the area.
I would like to taste the blood to see how fresh it is.
All right, go ahead and taste it.
Okay. Cat licks one of the footprints off the ground clean.
All right, roll a Constitution check.
Constitution.
Once more with the vigor only a feline can muster. You lick the boot and a little bit of dirt off the ground, and you realize it's red paint.
Oh.
You find it strangely tasty.
That's not blood, guys. That's paint, I guess. But it kind of tastes good.
Man, your cat got really good at common.
Got this trail of painted shoes.
Should we follow the tasty paint? It looks like it goes in a direction.
Well, I cast it.
Okay, so you're invisible now?
Yes. Because this is fucking creepy.
Really?
The rest of your party sees you shimmer and sparkle, and the light that they were so accustomed to seeing in your presence seems to vanish along with you. They suspect you're there, but they don't see you.
After he literally casted a spell with verbal and somatic components.
Yes, exactly. You started spouting some kind of gibberish, and they were like, huh? And then all of a sudden, whoo, shade away. There's 3 of you that are visible, 1 that's invisible. What do you do now? The trail of the paint-colored boot prints seem to be going south.
Hang on, no, wait, I remember this area. I'm gonna go around trees.
So, Yuji, you're going to join your friends, or are you staying behind?
I will follow curiously behind them all.
Alright, everyone stop.
See from this angle, dark.
Well, from that angle, you see a group of what you could tell is Redfoots, based on the freshly painted shoes they're wearing. And the 4, there's 5 in total. The one in the lead seems bigger than the rest, and they seem to just be waiting for his motions.
I'm sorry. When you meant Redfoot, you meant literally.
So I said it's literal now.
I hate you.
And the guy in the front steps forward. He looks around. He sees you over now. He sees him over now. He sees him over now. That angle... Well, you're invisible, so he doesn't see you at all. And he kind of shoots you an eye. Shoots up one eyebrow. Boy, now let's be all civil-like. I be assuming you're the ones who made off with our boxes and made work of me boys. I see blood everywhere in the trees and just making an example of them. He's referring to the bodies that the Leonin has been eating in the tree branches, assuming your group did that. You got the markings of real Redfoots, so how's about you hand over them there boxes? And we talk about the membership and a little resource here. And he holds up Erston. She's bound again. And he's holding her like as if it was nothing at all. Like he's holding an apple. Says that you came from the Boggerman's place. So I assuming you'd be having keys on you too. But he waves the yellow box in his hand. So now you know what happened to the other box.
Can I roleplay something real quick before we get into combat and stuff?
Of course.
Okay, well, so he finishes his ultimatum, and I feel like Kettler goes, okay, or you put Erskine down, and you let us pie and give us the box yourself, or I punch the living daylights out of you.
Roll intimidation.
Oh,
Can you intimidate him?
intimidation, huh? 15.
Yeah, he's not intimidated by you at all. In fact,
Captain Blanket.
he puts the box in his pocket and he thumps his chest, and he goes, "I'm Captain Planket, and you're not gonna intimidate me. This here one," he starts shaking her violently. "She kicked one of me boys, and no one messes with me boys." And he just kind of throws her back, hitting this sandwich-shaped object that you still don't quite know what it is. So yes, that you do see that sandwich, by the way, at character. You do see it is a giant sandwich. As far as you know, you have no idea what that thing is. Remember, select your tokens, hit initiative. Very nice, Catlow. Kisker is there. Molotov is 16.
That's with a bonus.
Okay, so time for music change. Red Spam, you could start.
Oh, dope. Move there. Just trying to put B, and then I can't make it over to him. So instead, I'm going to yeet a dart at him.
Okay, so you're going to throw a dart.
Yeah.
That does hit. So 5 damage. Alright, so he takes the dart, hits him in the arm, kind of sticks there a bit, drops out. Any other actions? You just realized the song?
Yeah!
Marston needs a hero.
You don't be so wrong.
That ends your turn. Spam?
What? Yeah, that's what I said, sorry.
Okay. Alright, Molotov.
Now, question: how far under these trees can I go?
Well, the trunks, they're about 15 feet up. So you
I
can
think
definitely...
Okay, so there's like a clearing all the way around, except for like the center.
Yeah.
How high is this fence thing?
It's just like a cattle fence. So it doesn't really provide any kind of cover.
I don't know how bad of an idea this is, but I'm gonna do it. So, do I get anything for being invisible here?
It depends. I mean, if you're going to attack him, he doesn't know you're there, so it would be a surprise. So you would have advantage on the attack. Ooh. Good thing you got advantage. That hits. 6 fire damage. And now you drop invisibility.
Yep.
This guy's standing here looking smug. He's not really affected by the dart that hit, but that fireball just literally came out of nowhere. He had no idea that was going to happen. It just hits him on the side, does that thing that fire does when you throw it at something, like hits it, gives a little burst, spatters. You know, it's pretty interesting. Right, he knows you're there now.
Yep. That's all I got.
No movement left either?
Nope.
Okay.
So I was kind of worried, but you know what? Screw it.
Captain Planket has a decision here. But Captain Planket knows what he's going to do. He shoots you a grimace, and he shoots one at the monk. He gives you a smirk, citizen. But he jumps and starts attacking the monk, because the monk hit him first.
That's fine.
Honestly, the monk seems like a bigger threat. I mean, come on now.
And
Does that hit?
doesn't hit? It's not at all. Fuck this guy and fuck him to death.
Let me just double check the roll. Yep, okay. And he attacks you again.
Oh, nope. Nope.
He gives you another smirk.
That's
It
you.
was-
Oh, that one hit.
Oh. Yeah, that one hit.
That was the
so
warning
take-
for it.
Take 5 piercing.
Can't wait to punch this guy in his stupid fucking face.
Alright, and that ends his turn. Yells out, free action. Get him, boss! Is going to dash. he trips.
He trips over that cattle fence
He is now prone.
He is now prone.
and has no movement left to try to get up.
Well, let's give
Easy
him
win
that.
for you, cat guy.
On Thug 2. He's also going to dash. And he is going to attack Kisker.
Just walking down the road.
Captain Planket. He's not
Miss.
the hero.
Miss.
Well, these guys aren't doing too well. Let's see, he also has this. Yeah, he's not 5 feet of that guy. Okay, he's done. Catechus. Got a guy behind you. Took a swing at your boss. Got a guy in front of
Catechus
you.
Maximus Aurelius Rex. Ugh.
He declares his battle crawl.
Cry, not crawl. And, let's see. What shall Catechus Rex do?
Nothing happened.
Okay, then he doesn't work.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I was
doesn't
thinking.
Because you rolled poop.
Alright, so you used your action to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody's at full health.
Yeah,
or,
but yeah, nobody's
Okay.
under 14 HP for his roll, so nothing happens.
Okay.
Do you move? Do you do any bonus actions? Can you do any bonus actions?
I have no bonus actions. He snaps his fingers and stops the ground and says darn it. Okay.
Oh,
end your turn.
shucks. Okay, this guy's turn. Gonna run forward. There's 8. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. He's gonna attack Citizen.
And that actually misses.
Wow.
Somehow. I guess I'm just
He
so
was-
tiny he's hard
He's
to
so
hit.
short, he couldn't realize it.
That misses as well. I am shocked to say
They're not used to fighting someone so short.
I'm not used to not being hit.
He jumps over the fence post and is filled with such confidence he just takes a swing at you and misses. Swings again out of frustration and misses again. Alright, it is now Kisker's turn.
Okay. Use my bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Move up there. What was this guy wearing that's next to the lion?
Chainmail.
Chainmail as well?
Whoa. I'm sorry. This guy is a chain shirt.
Oh, okay. I'm going to take a -5 to my attack roll.
Okay.
So 12.
That does not hit.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. So this guy back here. He's gonna dash. Okay, and that ends his turn.
Stab Captain Planket.
Captain Planket. He's the guy. We're gonna take his HP down to 0.
Ooh, that hits. But
I thought if you match it, you still get it.
Matches is still hit.
yeah. So let's see. Okay, it still hits.
Oh.
He parried and made it thrust into his shoulder instead of his spleen.
He wanted to be fancy, but it wasn't fancy enough.
Derp got overexcited to use that ability again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows and spend
Well, you gotta roll your damage.
Oh, yeah, no, but
You haven't pushed your button for damage. Hey, it's not a 1.
Poggy! Oh, it should do more damage now because my dex went up. That's nice. Alright. And then, yeah, like I said, flurry of blows, so I'm going to try and punch him.
And that uses a key, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I now have an additional one.
He's gonna try punch twice.
Fuck.
Does not hit. Your hand just kind of hits against his chest, and he's like, "Hur, hur, hur." But that one's a little stronger. You punch it, and he feels that.
Yay. Alright. I'll roll damage first, and then I'm going to use open hand technique. And I'm going to try and make him prone with that punch. So he has to save a dex against my wisdom, which is a 13 wisdom save. So he has to do a dexterity against my wisdom. He fails.
Ooh. and he gets knocked prone, right?
Yay, the prone wagon.
Basically, what I imagine happened there is I punched him in the top of the head and he just went down.
You kicked him in the
Yep.
balls.
That's what I'm picturing as well. You hit him in the square in the chest with the open palm. That you felt that one, but then you followed it up with a smack to the head, knocked him down prone, and that ended your turn as well, Swordsman.
Yes.
Okay, Molotov.
That little fucker. I could say that, but because he's a man of the pirates. A man of the cloth. Lots of cloth, no fucking armor.
Dexterity save.
Or take a damage.
Take a tiny, but useful amount of damage.
Yeah, he takes 2 damage.
He does not save anything at all. He's just amazed by that flame of yours. Do it a second time,
Why?
because he rolled a 1. I'm allowing it.
Additional damage for no reason.
No reason. 3.
So he takes 5 sacred flame damage.
He must have
Alright,
stared
he's going
directly
to
at the sun.
attempt to back away here.
You didn't disengage though, right?
No,
So he takes an opportunity attack.
sure. I mean, he seems to be very good at this. Taking my chances. And that hits.
Ooh.
Just barely.
He felt the burn, so he made you feel the pain.
That's it.
Captain Plankett's turn. He uses half his movement to stand up. He's standing up now, rubbing the back of his head. He's not like this monk. He's attacking. Alright, so that hits. So you get 6 piercing.
Yeah, done.
The blade glows a faint red as it makes contact. Attacks again.
Also hits.
Glows faintly red again.
Really glad I'm not over there.
Yeah. You motherfucker!
He stabs you with the dagger.
He went from having, like, no good hits at all and only just hitting me on the last one to fucking 25, 24, 23.
Well, good news though, Spam. It's the end of his turn. Just smiles and laughs.
I don't like this guy.
Alright, so Long Thug, he's gonna use half his movement, and he's gonna stand back up. He's gonna move forward. He's gonna attack the cat.
Should have moved forward and attacked him with advantage when he had a chance.
But this guy also seems to have caught the disease where he can't hit the broadside of a barn. Seems to mimic your earlier motion of snapping his fingers and saying, "Oh, shucks." second thug here. This guy's going to continue his pursuit. Yuji, you get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, of course I'll take an opportunity attack. Pop him right in the back of the goddamn neck.
Swing that X. Swing that X. Yeah. That hits. Ooh, slashing damage. And that ends his turn. And it is now your turn, Yuji.
Neato. I'm gonna attack this doucheball right here.
Okay.
And button.
So 20 plus 4 strength with 2 proficiency. And that does not hit. We're going to do any other actions? Okay. Alright, Kisker's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use... Yeah, it doesn't matter which order. I'm disengaging and dashing.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. So now it's shield. Okay, he's gonna swing. Maybe do a better job this time. So that hits you for 7 slashing. I took it away from his thing. Alright, Catlow's turn.
Alright. In the grand words of my elders, fuck this shit about. Better get key points, disengage as a bonus action.
Alright, so you disengaged as a bonus action. You can move, and then you have a remaining action.
Action, I'ma drink my remaining large potion at 44 plus 4.
Okay. The 44 plus 4, okay.
Alright, health applied. And that's the end of my turn.
Molotov.
He casts a spell and disappears.
Where did he go? Nobody knows. Ah!
Alright, so Citizen's invisible. He ran off that way.
Which nobody knows but you and him.
So Captain Plankett's turn.
Captain Blanket.
He's scary and I don't like him.
We have successfully scattered them.
I don't like this update of including not only the Planeteer rings, but also Captain Blanket.
I was going to comment on that, yeah.
He's going to throw a dagger at the cat. Shows 6 piercing. Alright, and that ends his turn. Now for the thug. It's thug 1. Alright, he's going to... He's going to attack you. 3. And that misses. Alright, and that ends his turn. Long Thug 2. Where are you? Wow, it's all the way up here. Long Thug is going to throw dagger. I'm sorry, it's axe, but it is 2060.
So disadvantage.
Yep.
Dagger, axe, piece of metal with a stick. Yep, well, he hits.
He really wanted to hit you. 4 slashing. That ends his turn.
Why not? Just try it again.
22. Where are you putting it?
Right on top of me.
It doesn't affect anyone, including yourself.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'm going to do that. That's the wrong button. That one right there.
So he's frightened of you.
He successfully frightened both the people around him. Now they will take attack rolls at disadvantage and can't willingly move towards their enemy that they're afraid of.
He's shocked by the volume of your roar.
Neat. I'm at turn.
All right. Shield Bug's turn.
Wish I were dead.
He looked around. He doesn't see the kobold that he was pursuing. Starting to run up to his buddy over now. He ends his turn. All right, Kizko's turn.
Are these both guys wearing chain shirts?
That guy's a chain shirt. This guy is leather, but he has a shield.
Alright, we'll just attack the chain shirt guy again.
Chain shirt guy.
Normal shot.
Booyah! That hits. Piercing 7.
And then I'm gonna move. And then my bonus action. I hide.
Okay. Suddenly, during combat, you hear what sounds like a trumpet appearing in the distance. The Redfoots stop in their tracks, acting surprised and by what they hear. What they recognize is the trumpet sounds of an approaching guard regiment.
Oh god, that's...
Fuck up Megalovania. I remember because Etherd had me get like 5 different versions of this song.
Captain Plunkett seems annoyed at his troops, visibly shaken by the approaching regiment. He yells out, "Redfoots never surrender!" The thugs look back at him and go, "Cheese it!" They stick poles in the ground. There's a slight explosion. They launch in the air. Suddenly, the poles extend. And this guy, he takes off, gliding away on a slice of what can only be described as a glider shaped like a piece of Swiss cheese.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
This guy takes off.
We get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah,
Did you hit him with your attack?
Hitting him with my attack.
Knock him out of the air.
All right, so you hit that guy as he's taking off. Clip him, and he hits the ground hard. He was about he was about 20 feet in the air. You hit him as he was launching, so he starts dropping.
Ooh, that is a painful drop.
Yeah, that is a painful drop. He takes 18 damage,
God,
like right in the
I would be surprised if that guy's dead.
He might be.
Not quite yet, but definitely bloodied from that fall. Okay, so this guy's down and prone. And so they take off. So we got this guy knocked down prone, bloody. We got the guy that's scared of this guy's scared of Yuji. Captain Plunkett, and that is it. Catlo, you just saw these criminals launch off into the air in gliders that shaped like Swiss cheese.
They would cheese.
Great
With holes in it?
No. Just the coloring of it, like the shading. They're very good artists. You really want to get their marketing department on board. And you hear the trumpet approaching closer.
Now, you know what? I'm going to play this safe, actually. I'm drinking my other potion.
Alright, using your action, drink a potion.
Yeah, it's just a 2d4 plus 2. Yeah, not bad. I'm almost back to full health. With that said, I'll use my movement to move. 25. And stop that.
Molotov. You run to the sandwich.
You said what's your face is sitting right there?
Yep, Thurston was thrown against the sandwich. She just kind of slumped over. Still conscious.
He tells her this is the kobold. Does she recognize the kobold?
Are you still invisible?
Yes.
She knows of the kobold that helped her.
Alright, he goes to untie, or like what, her hands tied?
Yeah, they're bound by rope.
Yeah, he goes to untie that.
Alright, so with the skill of an able-bodied fisherman, you undo that knot as if it was just water. The ropes drop. You've successfully untied Erston.
Run.
Thank you, invisible boys! Alright, next up, Captain Plankett. So Captain Plankett's gonna attack Spam.
How dare he? What's happening? Who's attacking?
I mean, he dares,
Oh,
but it's...
You!
He
fucking
dares.
asshole!
He dares, but horribly.
Yeah. I see we've... Now,
Doesn't like your smug tone. It hits you again.
I don't like this guy.
And then for another good measure, he'll take a swig. So Captain Plankett attacked the monk. 2 hits failed. 1 hit, doing 10 damage. The sword glows slightly. The captain is visibly damaged. He's bleeding. He has seen better days. But he still has the resolve to fight, believing the motto, Redfoots never surrender. Mentally marking the names of those who left so he can deal with them later. And it is now Long Thug's turn. So he's going to attack the cat.
Either way, he's fine.
Making sure I click
Now,
on the right
now
one.
let's turn him into a blood skew. Then he can be red body.
That hits.
Alright, do 4 damage to yourself. Okay, so that hits you there. And I think he gets 1 more. Okay.
Ooh. That hurts.
That hurts a lot.
Is that 16?
That is 16, yes. That ends his turn. Now it is Catechus's turn. Remember, you have inspiration dice. You may choose to use them as you wish.
There.
That hits.
There.
Oh, good. Does he take the thunder?
No. He takes
Okay.
it if he moves.
So,
Okay. Action surge.
Alright, action surge.
Do it again.
Ooh, that hits again. There you go. Alright, and he takes 10 on that.
I've regained 13 health.
Ooh, nice. Alright, Kisker's turn.
okay, we're going to fire an arrow. Yes, from this
Alright.
distance.
Alright, you get around the trunk. You take aim.
So we'll go for the guy next to Rex, the
Yeah.
giant lion.
Boss is trying to save you.
Yeah.
Push the button.
That does not hit. Zips past the cat, plunges itself into the fence bar there. The nice dunk.
It's,
Right. You have movement,
do
I
my
believe,
dis-
still.
I'm gonna use my dash as my bonus action,
Alright.
and then move. Yeah, okay, that's
Run.
my turn.
Running into the fray. Kisker rejoins the battle. He gets up, uses half his movement, moves forward the little bit he can, and let's see. He's going to throw a dagger.
He misses.
Dagger zips past you, plunges itself in the ground. All right, Quatlo, Catlo.
Waddle!
Listen, it's a cue.
Stabbing him with a sword.
Stabbity stab.
Ooh,
Yeah, bitch.
nice hit. It's 7 damage.
Alright, then I'm gonna go flurry of blows.
It's definitely not liking you.
Fuck. Double fuck.
I like your cut of the. He goes, I like the cut of your jib, but you just couldn't deliver. So it is. Anything else you're doing? Movement, zipping, fancy monkiness.
Muffled crying.
Muffled crying. All right. Moving on now. Molotov. You hear the cat humming a tune. See the monk beating Captain Plankett. You freed the dwarf girl, and you are still invisible.
That's the closest guy to me, which is the one in front of Eugene.
Okay. So you hit him with a crit. You almost min-maxed it. Blast shoots out, careening across the map, hitting the guy. Just the firebolt just hits its back, spreads across, and it just engulfs him. He drops to the ground. Citizen scoring the first kill of the night.
And bonus action.
Bonus action, go ahead.
Shit, didn't work.
Button didn't work.
Forgot that's not a button. And I can only roll 3 of these. The cat heals at 11.
Alright, he heals the cat. Kobold casting his healing magic a distance away.
Oh, goddamn.
Alright, and now it's Captain Plankett's turn.
I was like,
He's gonna shimmy. He's gonna shimmy. Gonna shimmy. Choice of the litter here. He's gonna attack the monk.
I'm gonna have to arrest you for crimes against humanity.
I mean, the 26 hits. You've got an advantage on that.
God damn it. These sheets, I swear. I hit normal and then it puts it back. Okay.
He has it set to disadvantage, actually.
Alright, so that hit.
26,
crit.
but that was also a crit.
Yeah, so I have to roll another D6, I guess? A D8.
D8.
You also max the damage.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry.
So 15 damage.
So that was... Oh, my stuff was fucking useless.
No, he attacked the monk.
He attacked the
You
monk.
healed the
Okay.
cat.
So 15 damage.
Catlow,
Wait, he made a cat pun and didn't attack the cat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now he has to die. He's not obeying the normal rules.
Catlow's not doing good, by the way. She's like
Yeah.
3 steps from falling unconscious.
Yep.
And by 3 steps, I mean 3 HP.
Callow's panting hard.
Hey,
Captain Plankett's panting hard. Cat's just standing there, readying his axe. Captain Plankett smirks now. He turns to the cat, takes a swing. That misses.
And swing, batter, swing.
And then he follows it up with that.
And also missed.
Miss, batter, miss.
crits me! Once again, Yuji, you are not allowed to bitch.
He yells out, "You'll never take me alive!"
We're not trying.
And it's Catechus Rex's turn. Captain Plankett just took some pitiful swings at you and stabbed your monk friend through the arm.
Ugh, sure. I'll roll with advantage using my inspiration dice.
Alright, so that's a 20. You definitely hit him.
And then there. Okay,
Yeah.
something's definitely... 1D... Oh, no, I just rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
Oh, no, hold on. I can fix this.
When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage roll,
Use it.
again.
Roll a 12. Roll a 12.
So roll a 1d12 again.
12. Roll 12.
1d12.
Okay, and then
That's better.
add 4.
It's better than a 1.
Then add
All
4.
right, so yep, add
It's-
4, so that's 13 damage.
It's 13, yeah.
Captain Plunkett square in the chest. You swing at first weakly, but then you steady your arm and land a solid blow, dealing 13.
Yep.
Captain Plunkett does not like that at all. You've cracked through the armor, he's bleeding a little bit here. He's slumped over a bit, staggering.
And I'm gonna risk all my HP points to move the fuck away. In this general direction here. Hopefully causing him to take additional damage.
It stabs you for 4.
Yep. He didn't use his rapier, but he sure as hell used his dagger.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Leaving his badly hurt friend behind to deal with Captain Plunkett.
Yeah, I was gonna say, thanks, dickhead.
And it is now the roast. It is now Kisker's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash.
Don't worry, Spam. You are within range of my divination.
Blessed kobold.
And then
Blessed
the one
kobold.
next to Spam, I'm gonna...
Lay your hands
I'm
all over
I'm
me,
gonna
you
probably
jerk.
miss, but it's fine.
He's shooting through the underbrush of the trees, letting the shade obscure the arrow. And he hits. And Yuji randomly mutters gibberish in some
I
kind
don't know
of
how that
tongue.
happened.
Don't forget the sneak attack bonus of 1!
It's the exact bonus of 1.
7!
7 damage hits Captain Plunkett right in the side as he's staring down the monk. The arrow's sticking out of his ribs.
He still stares down the monk and doesn't flinch.
Still stares down the monk, does not blink. You've noticed this man hasn't blinked for like an hour. And it is now Shield Man. Shield Man sees the arrow hit his boss. He knows his boss has seen better days. He wants a promotion. He starts running over there, chasing after the cat. He's gonna throw a dagger.
He's gonna
Oh, wait,
miss a
no.
dagger.
He's already thrown his
He's-
dagger.
He's not throwing a
daggers
dagger. He's not throwing a dagger. He's throwing a dart.
Oh, okay. He's got a dart. He's pulling a monk move.
Monk.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Wow. I got hit with a fucking dart.
Callow, it's your turn.
I missed, but I'm still gonna spend a key point to clutch. If I miss all 3 of these, I will fiercely scream.
Push your buttons. Let's find out what happens.
Oh, God.
13.
Wait, does that hit or not? I don't
That
actually know
does
what
that
it is.
does not
That
hit.
is slightly better than your
Oh,
first.
okay.
Ah, there we go. There we
It
go.
does hit. Come on, do a solid.
Right, okay.
Now for the 2 damage.
It will literally do 5 damage at minimum.
Yeah. 7.
Ooh, bludgeoning damage. And guess what? You punch him, landing a solid hit in the chest. Using your monk power, you make him fly, hits the tree and dies.
Oh, okay.
But then all of a sudden, as if out of nowhere, just a burst of lightning happens. He just shocks the corpse and he falls down.
Carlo's moving towards the kobold.
Okay, you are 5 feet apart, so there's no opportunity.
25. Please heal me, magic man! Carlo's like half delirious because she's just lost so much blood. There's not
I only
really-
have 2 left.
You've reached double digits.
Yay! I'm slightly better.
You launched firebolt at the shield guy or spam.
Shield guy.
That does hit.
It wouldn't have hit me anyway.
Firebolt streaks across, passes the cat, passes the monk, and just hits the shield man as he's running towards the cat man. Catechus Rex.
Catechus Rest is going to do something irrational.
Oh god.
Catechus Rest is going to... I'm going to move right there, and then I'm going to dash. I'm going to dash action back over to him. Because I have Charger. I'm going to roll my Great Axe.
All right.
And that's with a +5. Jesus Christ.
Well, you hit. Congratulations.
Jesus.
All right, so that clearly hits. You run past the monk, lightning fast. They're questioning what the hell's going on. You suddenly bounce back with the force of a bullet, holding your axe, and you just hit this guy square forward, ripping him in two, busting through, and landing on your feet, giving a roar.
Rawr.
Yeah. And I believe that is all the enemies off the board.
Victory roar.
We live.
You still hear the trumpets approaching. It sounds like they could be here any moment.
Cheese it.
Sadly, there is no gliders left behind. You're unable to cheese it.
Do I see that sandwich?
You do see the sandwich barricade that is still there. Initiative is over. So Spam's in front of Planket. You're at the shield guy you knocked out of the glider. You're at the guy with the sword. Both are there.
Yep. I'm going to loot them.
Alright, so you're looting this guy, starting with the top one.
Yep.
So on this man, you see a hand axe, simple 1d6 slashing damage.
Oh, I want that.
You do?
Yep, I'm taking that.
Taking the hand axe.
Taking that and adding it to my other two.
Alright, you see another hand axe.
I'm definitely taking that one also.
Okay, you see a shield, AC 2, weight 16.
Waves in the air like anybody care.
This is a metal shield.
I'm going to yeet the shield.
Like a frisbee, that's what he did with the last two.
Which direction?
Up that way.
North?
North.
Alright, you throw it north, lodges itself in the trunk of a tree.
Neat. Captain America that shit.
Alright, and you also find chainmail, heavy, AC 16, weight 55.
I will take it, I guess.
It has a Reuben painted on the front of it.
Oh, you know how I love Rubens. I'm definitely wearing that.
Oi! Kobold, get your own corpse. This one's mine!
He has my mail.
Do you have the do you remember the password?
Uno, dos, tres, catorce.
He's not wrong.
I mean, I can open it for you. I don't mind that, but I'm having the loot off the guy.
So you need to finish your loot. 30 gold.
Okay.
A stone skin potion.
Ugh.
And you also find a membership card with 2 punches towards a free sandwich. The name is Harold.
I will reluctantly take that.
I swear to God. Oh, I've just figured out what that sandwich might be.
Oh, the cat's about to find out what that sandwich is.
Well, you're gonna find out after everybody else.
Is that a clubhouse?
Oh, God!
That's kind of what I was going for, yeah.
Oh, goddamn, that pun hurt.
You stole armor from a dude who had a picture of a fucking Reuben on it.
Who is searching the body?
I think I got hit first, so I probably searched the body as the kobold gets hit.
Alright, so the kobold's approaching you as you're searching the body.
If you pass me, and this is like Carlo talking, if you pass me your key, I'll open it for you and give it to you.
You hold it, I'll use the key.
That is a possible alternative, yes.
Yeah, alright. You've got to say, Ein, Devia, Freya, Fiona, Finn.
Okay. And he does it.
The box opens up, and inside you see a yellow gem. The inside of it seems to be swirling with energy. It doesn't seem to be a physical object, almost as if it's crafted out of energy.
Yep, and it was back.
So box is open, throws in his bag. Do you take the key also?
No, key's useless.
Okay.
Alright, can I loot the rest of the...
Yep.
Wait.
Alright, so you see a rapier on him, It is a black rapier. It has a strange red jewel embedded in the blade. It seems to have other notches along it as well. Those don't seem to be open.
Materia.
You also find chainmail.
Yes, like a weapon I can actually.
This one seems to have a triple-decker sandwich on it. And you also find a membership card. This one with the free sandwich punched out, and the edges of it are glowing blue.
Oh.
You also find 200 gold and 4 blue gems.
Alright, I'm gonna still take the rapier because otherwise I can sell it.
Alright, so that's all the loot off that guy.
I'm going to loot the other guy now.
So longsword, you find a longsword martial, 1d8 slashing damage, versatile, weight 3. You also find a chain shirt with RF and kind of pinned on it. You also find an uncommon health potion, 4d4 plus 4.
Alright, let's go towards the sandwich.
Cat also goes towards the sandwich because he is kind of hungry right now.
Observing the sandwich.
Do an investigation. Oh, wow. So you got an 8 and a 12. Okay. But by your investigation powers combined, the cat's kind of looking around the sandwich, taking a few nibbles here and there. He's realizing that it's not actually made out of bread, lettuce, cheese, and meat. It's almost like a rough material, almost like a wood. He starts kind of going around, going chomp, chomp, chomp. He's really focused on trying to find a piece of food on this sandwich. He notices a glint coming out of the top of the olive, and one side of the sandwich seems to be larger than the other, almost as if there's an opening. You investigate the sandwich. You're looking around, moving your hands across it. You find what looks like to be a slot in the center of it, facing you here, almost as if something could be inserted.
Oh, I had a fully punched card from back in the cave, didn't I?
And you also
No,
just
did
found
you?
one on the captain as well.
Yeah. I'll insert the fully punched card into the little slot.
You insert the fully punched card into the slot. It accepts it, pulling it within. There's a brief hissing noise, and the front of the sandwich separates. The bottom goes down, descending a staircase. The top goes up, overlapping what seems to be an entrance.
Yes, I entered the sandwich.
It's like
All right,
twice as big
Spam
as
crawls
my
inside
room.
the sandwich. Does the cat follow the monk inside the sandwich, or is he still...
Of course, he doesn't want him to steal his food.
The cat follows the monk inside. Do insight.
Super insightful. Extremely exciteful.
You notice that the interior is very fancy. The cat followed you inside. He seems to be curling up and sitting on top of what appears to be a console. Recognize that it is bright on the inside. Like light coming in through a window. And Spam, you're proficient in land vehicles, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh my god. Is this why you were asking? Is this a submarine?
No, it's not a submarine. It's a submarine sandwich.
Well, you see, you've just ruined the pun now.
But it's on land.
Yeah, it's not under the sea.
So you recognize the console as controls, and they seem to be illuminated now that the card is inside the slot.
I guess I touched the console?
Right? You touch the console, and it welcomes you. It says, "Welcome, Captain Plankett." It says, "Warning, hostiles approaching." The horns that you've heard that were starting to get closer and closer have stopped, and now you find yourself surrounded by soldiers. Guards are looking into this sandwich-shaped vehicle of some kind, and their door is clearly open. They look inside, they see the Lionel. He covers his eyes and slinks inside as if not being seen.
It's
Clearly know
it.
he's there.
Works
Catlo-
perfectly.
Catlo steps out, not wanting to come off as suspicious or at least too.
Are you Catlow?
Yes, that's me.
Oh, thank God we made it in time.
The lion says that the vehicle thing called him Captain Blanket.
Captain Planket, we have a bounty on him.
Yeah, we just killed him and I used this card to get in here. I'm glaring at the cat.
The guard captain shows up and he says, Lady Stormbraid, she came and gave word of us. You escorted her back to the tavern, and she told the guards what happened. So we were fearing a Redfoot attack. So we were on the way to aid you. No,
Did you leave unguarded to do this?
we left guards behind. There's not really much to guard. Couple cells, couple of magical prisoners, abysmal fiends. Nothing to worry about. So yeah, we came to lend our support, but it looks like it wasn't needed. We were kind of expecting more of them, though.
Well, a couple of them escaped on what I can only describe as cheese gliders.
I would think that you'd be crazy, but looking at the sandwich,
Yeah. However, Captain Planket, he's very dead.
so it was just the three of you from before then. The kobold guy, this cat thing, and she mentioned you by name, Catlow. She was very appreciative of you escorting her back. Since you helped out the lady, I'll let you keep the sandwich. And
Yelp bounty.
yeah, the bounty. It's well, we're a little strapped on cash right now. So what I'll do, I'll give you all vouchers to the surrounding areas. And I'll give you a clearance to areas you normally wouldn't have. So none of those spots should give you any trouble. It's a badge of the guard. And there's only 3 of you, so 3 badges.
We have a fourth as well, who is currently somewhere.
So 4 badges for you. I'll let you keep the sandwich. And
We get to keep one of the bodies for me to eat.
I mean, technically, we only need Captain Planket. Don't let me screw it.
If you want to arrest him for eating people, I'm all for it.
There was a few bounties. I think one of them did mention a cat.
Not involved. Puts hands back over face.
There are 14 people here, right?
More than that.
And you give them all candles, don't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna subtract 15 candles from my inventory.
Yes, the Redfoots, they've been trying to make a push into this area. There's a lot more of them. You got to be careful with them. They have artificers on their side. That's probably where this freaking sandwich came from. And the gliders you mentioned, they got all kinds of weird tricks. So you got to watch out for them.
I believe they were trying to also coordinate some kind of assault on the town, because I found a booklet from one of
He browses through it. I'll add that to his offenses, to his rap sheet. He's dead though, but I guess we'll make him more dead.
Kind of
But-
whispers about the what bounty on cat.
Well, I'll have to take a look at the tavern. I don't have the post on me, but yeah, there was a cat. There was some dragonborn was mentioned.
Is the cat's bounty dead or alive?
I think I saw it say dead or alive. It's person who put it up didn't seem very happy with the cat. I'll put that. But it's I mean you helped these guys rescue everybody, so I don't think you'd be. I don't think this would be about you. It was about some kind of asshole.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright, well, we'll take a look at that when we get to town.
We'll continue moving forward to Boggerman's place, and then we'll return back to town.
Do you have any healing potions you can spare, by the way? Like,
He throws you 3 healing potions, common ones.
You've already-
Oh, that's right. You said you had another friend, right? Well, here. He throws you another one. All right, so he's gonna start marching up the road with the rest of the soldiers.
I'm gonna try and figure this out. I assume if I have proficiency in land vehicles, like the controls look somewhat similar to me.
Now that you've investigated the sandwich a little bit closer, you find that it is actually a sandwich covering surrounding what seems to be a large carriage attached to what can only be described as a circular boulder with chains. There's no horses, no common way you see of moving this. The only thing you could assume is the controls activate this ball thing to pull the vehicle forward. You notice the direction of the olive, you can actually peer out of it. The olive appears to be some kind of periscope. And the front of the sandwich is a little bit more translucent than it appears on the outside. This is what would be the front.
Okay, so can I like use the controls to try and like move it?
It's up to you.
Yes, I'm gonna.
Do you plan on keeping the sandwich car?
Yes.
Alright, then hold
Are
on.
you kidding me?
It's a mode of transportation. Wonder if it moves fast or slow.
You should see a cart
the cart witch! Oh! I hate you. Shall we go back to the tavern in this thing? I can drive it.
Does the
picture
kobold get in this cart witch?
Oh! No, hang on. But,
It does have internal lighting.
yeah, before we...
Light
take
never
off
matters.
the-
I have a light always.
He has light.
Before we take off the sandwich, there's probably, probably something we should address first.
Is she still down there?
Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
I'm gonna gather half my arrows.
So the army didn't see her?
She was hiding.
Not running.
I got scared and I hid in the bushes. I'm sorry. Thank you again, Mr. Kobold. She waves shyly.
Well, would you like a ride back to town? Apparently we have transportation now.
Is that what that is?
Apparently, I've seen the controls before back in my home, back in my home, but not that shape. The sandwich.
Sandwich.
I've never seen a horseless carriage before, let alone one that looks like a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm not
We're
too
all
sure about it.
experiencing new things here. Mostly the sandwich.
But I understand the controls perfectly fine, so I can get us back to the town with.
Well, I fully trust you guys. You saved me not just once, but twice, and from Captain Plankett, no less. She crawls inside the sandwich.
You two getting in?
He stands by the door.
Can I climb on top of the sandwich?
Yes, the sandwich is climbable.
Yeah, he'll do that.
All right,
It's
so
about-
Can't because I'm underneath.
Yeah, we're underneath that token for whatever reason.
How?
You gotta adjust the layer of it.
I mean, it's on the token layer.
No, each thing can have a different layer though. You can layer up, layer down. Like
Yeah, you
bring
can,
the
like-
front.
Bring the front or yeah.
There he is, the back.
Hey,
All right, so everybody's on the sandwich now. Well, two of you are on the sandwich.
two of you are three
put
of us
an
are in the
actual-
sandwich, and two of you are on the sandwich. All right, we're going, and I know we're not actually.
What is that?
But,
The little flag, is that the Wii symbol?
Because I'm on the sandwich.
yeah, I'm assuming we're all because we're not all connected, so I'm assuming we're just all.
Spam.
Stop moving
Alright.
sandwich. He's gonna probably just select it all, copy paste.
It's like that. You were going sideways.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. I just didn't want to know if it could actually flip properly.
You can just
Alright.
put us
And
all
then-
in the sandwich and copy paste us to the next map.
Yeet.
That's why I say don't move it. He can literally just copy paste us all. We're on it.
Okay.
Parallel parking with this thing's gonna be a bitch.
Man, this must be the best looking thing. Just a sandwich roll.
I mean, it's controlled by a rock that's moving, so I mean, you could roll in any direction.
It's like a mouse. Old-fashioned mouse wheel ball.
Yeah, it's a mouse wheel.
You were going back to the tavern or to the town?
Is there a difference?
Yes.
We'll stop at the tavern first.
Well, we gotta get our. We gotta let them know that the bog thing is done,
Very true.
so the guy won't be showing up, I guess.
Plus, this place has beds and stuff, and I kind of want to rest because I'm still dying.
You guys, you parked your sandwich outside the door to the inn. Erskine, she says, "Thank you for saving me again. If you ever need help, just come by my father's blacksmith shop." And she runs off back down the path south to the town.
Ah,
Where was the bulletin board full of wanted poster people thing?
It's kind of like behind the bartender. Like he has it.
That's the
That's a
worst
bad
place
position.
ever.
You got a suggestion? Put it in the box. Point to the suggestion box.
Which is also behind the counter.
okay.
Yes.
I get,
So you,
okay.
you come in and you see the guide. He's
So
here.
I
He's
gotta
like,
give it 40 candles.
yeah, and the Boggersman place. It's right down the road. You know, it's he's still looking for help, and I think you two, I like to
Oh.
cut your jibs. I think you got this. Oh shit, he's back. Well, I guess that's that. You two knuckleheads, get out of here. So I assume that you guys were successful, and I'm out of a job now.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, that's good because I got tired of this.
Everything being said, the goblins were probably the least of our worries.
Did you ever find John Marsh's friends?
We met a few people along the way, but there was one person that ran away. I don't know if you saw him. Aside from him, everybody else that was there has unfortunately died.
There's just two other people, like two burly orcs.
No, definitely didn't see any orcs.
So I don't know what could have happened to those guys. Maybe they just ran off and left Jarmosh. I guess it's a mystery for now.
But we dealt with, Boggersman. We met him. He's a nice fellow. A lot of mastiffs.
Guy's all right, but a little loony. See those dogs? It's got like 1 billion of them.
Yeah, he enjoys breeding mastiffs now, apparently. So
Well, I'm gonna go buy some more cologne. I took some suggestions from your cat friend there, and I'm trying a different brand, something a little more floral.
Cat sniffs.
guards mentioned some bounties. Get on the countertop, basically. This isn't like it's not equally fit. So
I could get you a booster seat.
I'm fine.
Okay,
Been short all my life.
what can I help you with? You want another jug of ale?
Yeah, but I also want to see your bounties list. Some guards mentioned some stuff about them.
All right, I'll let's see what we got here. We got some kind of chimera, a kraken, some kind of
Quack.
dragon. Let's see. There's one here for a dragonborn. He whips down on the table. And he's like, and I got one here for a cat. It's badly drawn, but you can tell it's a cat. Some kind. Starts eyeing the cat over there. Yuji, what does your cat do when he's giving you the squinty eye?
Cat stares at him with the intensity of a white hot sun with his eyes wide open.
5 copper. It's very tempting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I could get a horse.
He starts taking out another one from the pile. He puts it down real quick. The bartender notices the Welby one get placed down on the counter. But did you guys have a chance to see that one?
All 3 of them are here.
Roll perception.
We're just rolling a basic perception.
Perception check, yeah.
So,
I mean, Spam notices it. Citizen notices it too.
The names are on it, so I mean,
I
Fisker
don't.
doesn't notice it.
Yuji gives a slight glance at the Dragonborn.
Okay.
Oh, if you try anything.
But Yuji, roll perception to see if you catch the poster before he does what he does. I'll go with 22.
Why does
Not only do you notice it, you have permanently ingrained the writing in your brain. You can recite it back to anybody who asks. The bartender quickly grabs the last poster he put out with the name Welby, and he crumples it up and throws it away. He's like, "Yeah, don't pay attention to that one. That man's a hero. It's I don't know who keeps putting these things out, but it's no, it's not true. You see a Welby thing, just ignore it."
the cat wishes to ask the bartender's name.
Eustace. The only one who retains the information from the Welby poster is Yuji. Whether he does anything with that is an
I have a question, Dirk. What is like the legal status of a bounty in this world? Can anybody just say they want money for somebody, or is it like a process?
You can go to a guardhouse and get one put in. It'll be 5 gold for the processing and handling and the expenditure of resources, but you can do
So you
it.
have to give the reward to the guard as well.
You would have to either give them the reward with a signed document, or you would promise to have the reward ready if you know it's going to take a while for them to fulfill the request. But if you don't have the reward at the time, you will then get a bounty placed on you by the state.
So there's like a federal bounty office type thing.
Yes.
Can you imagine that job?
It's run by a man called Dog Brannigan.
They probably have a holding cell.
Yeah, they basically confirmed it before the exchange is made. And the whole process is referred to as Brannigan's Law.
I'd like to interrogate the dwarf about this person, Welby, for more
Well,
information.
All right, like, what are you asking?
Do you know something that you're not telling us? His whereabouts?
I mean, personally, I've never seen the guy. People come in and out of the tavern. They keep talking about him, saying how he did all these good deeds and saved a whole bunch of people. Honestly, I only know what he looks like based on the description from that damn poster they keep putting up. It doesn't make sense to me. So I just throw out that garbage.
Okay, so who would I ask further information about this bounty?
Probably somebody in a more official stand-in, maybe a guardhouse. The bartender takes a cheese wheel and throws it across the bar.
And count goes Pouncy Pounce.
So,
So,
I guess Catler tries to be casual and says, odd for the Daedric Armada to be looking for somebody in this area.
they don't really have an official place. I mean, they kind of near the coast. They have like an encampment. They apparently are sending out dignitaries trying to get some kind of a official stand-in or foothold or land. I don't follow politics, but it's they're not really common in this area.
When was the last time you saw one of the envoys?
Maybe a week ago. Said it was heading up to the Throthgar Highland. There's a Dragonborn. I think it's a winery, a brewery, some kind of alcoholic distillery. It's about maybe a day and a half's travel.
Okay. Thanks for the information.
Oh, that's right. There was a guard that came in here about Jarmarsh's stuff. I handed it to him. Apparently somebody came down from that ways, and they took the belongings. They said they were missing some kind of a family heirloom, but it's they just said keep your eyes out for it and bring it to them if you can. They didn't say a reward, but usually the Dragonborn are good folk.
Cat pick Pouncy's back over here and lock it with the lady in it.
This it almost seems to match. Hold on a second. He goes up to the board. He starts ruffling pages. You see that there's posters and postings on top of poster and postings. Not exactly the best maintained thing.
He's not paying attention right now, right?
No, he's turned around. He's not paying attention.
And the 2 wanted posters are still there?
Yeah, they're still on the counter.
Can I take the camera wanted poster and try and suddenly put it in my bag?
Roll, what would that be? Sleight of hand.
Crit fail incoming.
Okay.
There.
All right, so everyone notices except the cat.
Much for not having disadvantage.
That's a vast. It's a she, right?
Yeah.
I ask if she's going to take out the bounty on herself.
I turn to Kobold and say, listen, I'll explain later. Right now, can you please keep quiet?
The Dragonborn is pleading with you.
He won't say anything right now.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't do that.
That doesn't mean he's not plotting something. He just doesn't say anything right now.
If the cat is that oblivious, then
Oh yeah, the cat is definitely oblivious.
then Molotov jumps up on the counter and hands the other wanted poster back to the guy.
The cat poster.
Ah, thank you. You done reading it?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you find poster looking for regarding necklace?
Yeah, it's
Now?
basically it looks like it's something from a couple months ago. Some elfish broad was looking for a locket that was misplaced and lost. Said it's important to get it back. It's kind of small as far as bounty goes. She was offering about 1,000 copper. But she said it's very important, and the sentimental value far exceeds the reward.
She's like an old lady who pays with pennies.
Pennies.
Yes.
I turned to Citizen's character real quick, remembering my necklace, and flip it over and be like, what does this say?
Yeah, that belonged to the dead guy.
That belonged to the dead hero guy.
You guys need to stop taking things off dead bodies.
I mean, that wasn't on the dead guy's body. We found that off of his body. We're going to go return it, I hope.
And the necklace thing they were looking for, is it this necklace then? Since now we have all the puzzle pieces from this necklace?
That is the indication from Jarmash's neck that you noticed when you were examining his body. That's the locket you found off the head thug that was interrogating
And
the
the
lady.
locket that is missing as an heirloom?
Yep, the locket that's missing as an heirloom, yes,
Okay.
for the Dragonborn.
And then,
Right.
then that
Now-
is what I will present to the bartender and be like, we
The-
did find the locket. I'll
Alright.
holler at the bartender saying that I believe this is the heirloom they were looking for.
This is a Dragonborn thing. It seems to match the description they gave, the engraving. I can't read what it says, but the symbol on there does match the Delmirev brewery. It matches those vials that you were mentioning too. So everything seems to match up. Yeah.
That's his name. The scratched in writing that I can't read either, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, I guess put his name on it just in case you lost it. Yeah, I mean, I can send it to the estate. I can let them know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would appreciate you delivering it in person.
Okay, they went direct delivery then? Okay.
We'll
Go ahead and send notice, though, that I have it and I will be attempting to get it to them.
Just be careful on the roads there. Even though it's a Dragonborn estate, there's no official guards. They don't let our soldiers on the property. It's they just have their own private security force. So just be careful of things in the woods on the way there. It's about a day, like I said, day and a half travel.
All right, thank you.
And the elf lady, she's well, she doesn't really leave that area too much. She's kind of by herself in a cabin in the woods. I think she has like a lot of cats. That's about like a 2 days journey. There's a small little elf settlement out there. Silver Leaf, Silver Meadow, Silver something. I don't know. It's elf word.
And is our this is going to sound strange, but we have a cart, but it looks like a sandwich. Is our cart okay parked there, or do we need to move it there? Because we're going to need room for the night too.
You mean like a sandwich cart? Like you sell sandwiches from it?
No, it looks like a giant sandwich.
It's got a picture of a sandwich.
No, you can go look for yourself. It's outside the door right now. It looks like a giant sandwich.
The perspective is killing me though, because it's
Yeah.
like
Well-
more like a hot dog right now.
Well, yeah.
Found
So,
that on
yeah.
the way back, and apparently it's a decent vehicle, so we're probably going to keep it for now at least. But is it okay parked there, or do you want to park somewhere else?
Well,
I don't think it's going to
there's
fit in a stable too well.
There's no sandwich zone, so I assume if no sign, no crime. You know, it's yeah, park it there.
Okay. Much appreciated, and yeah, we'll take some rooms tonight.
Well, since you basically saved the town, I'm gonna offer you free betting, discounted food except for the cat.
Good choice. Good choice.
And well, it's still kind of midday. It might be too early to turn in. I don't know how you feel, but it's the town. They just opened up some more shops. There's things to bulk up. If you're planning on journeying out to any of these other places or just investigating the area, the guide he'll probably tell you a couple of areas of key interest. The city they got that locked down. The Redfoot's got them spooked. They got guards blocking the doorway, chains down. I wouldn't go up to the gate. Well, I mean, they're not going to stab you, but it's they're not going to let you in.
I think our plan currently is to take a load off for a little bit. That was quite a delve into some caves. And then probably check around the town. Sell off some of the things we got.
Meow.
Is that okay with the rest of you guys?
Yeah.
Well, our heroes seem to get past that one there. It was a bit close at times. The fight actually had 3 different ways it could have branched out before the army approached. So it was interesting to see how the players played everything out. In the next session, there's a bit of intrigue, and then the party will venture out into the town, accomplish a couple things, browse around, and then head off more onto their adventure. So thank you again for sticking through these videos and watching everything play out. These videos are really a good source of seeing a more edited version of the live streams, because there is a lot of air between things. There's a lot of discussion, sometimes arguments, and these videos are probably the best way to catch up to everything and just see the actual flow of the game itself without a lot of the delay. So once more, I appreciate you guys taking a look at this, and well, we'll see you next time.